Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a tier list on the strongest XP laners or fighter heroes in the game. I'm going to be doing a massive ranking. I'm going to be ranking every single hero that can be played in the XP lane tier list based on 1v1. Who would win in a 1v1 against everyone, who are the weakest in a 1v1. I'm going to be taking into account multiple different factors. And this is kind of video idea I've been wanting to do for a while because all often discussed in my chat, my server Discord chat is, who's the strongest 1v1 hero, So we make a lot of discussions about that. So I just wanted to do like a little tier list on it. And yeah, so let's get into it. Starting off with Alpha. Alpha is one of the strongest heroes in the game. His true damage makes him pretty much unstoppable. He shreds tanks. His damage is insane. He has some of the shortest cooldowns in the whole entire game. He's super powerful in 1v1s. The thing about Alpha is that his healing is so high because of his spell vamp. And he has the ability to ult multiple times in a 1v1. I think it's very, very difficult to beat Alpha. I have to put him top 5, maybe top 10, but yeah, Alpha is absolutely incredible when it comes to 1v1s. Now, Alucard. Now, Alucard is different because it depends on how you see Alucard. A lot of people see Alucard as dog shit, very easy to counter in 1v1s, but a lot of people see Alucard as like the strongest ever. Some unbeatable god. I don't think he's an unbeatable god, even though he's one of my mains. I would say Alpha is stronger than Alucard in 1v1, but I think Alucard is very like we'll switch things around as we get every single one in the tier list. But I think I have to put Alucard 10 to 5 realistically. So yeah, I'll maybe move him down, but yeah, I think that's where he'll be for now. Alice is very, very good in 1v1s. The thing about Alice is that like for example, if Alpha 1v1's Alice, she's gonna get destroyed because true damage, obviously, right? But like she's very strong. I will put her like 15 to 10. I'll put her 15 to 10. I think she's in that range. Aldous. Aldous has to be top 5. There's really not much to say. He's just one of the strongest late game heroes. He might be the strongest late game hero in the whole entire game. Once he gets 650 stacks, once, you know, he gets his full build, he just becomes pretty much unstoppable. I refer to him as like a raid boss. He's just so he can pretty much 1v1. If you're a good Aldous player, you can pretty much 1v9. Very hard to kill him in a 1v1 because he literally has one shot potential. But not only that, he can just build full tank and completely fuck you over. So it really just depends on, the player in the build. But for the most part, if you play perfect conditions, Aldo should just beat you. He's arguably the strongest. So yeah. Next up, we have Argus, also top 5. The top 5 is filling up quickly because, you can't put them anywhere near top 5. Like, I can see arguments for maybe moving some of them down to top 10, but, like, bro, these 5 are, like, really powerful. Like, it's very difficult to beat these. Argus has a built-in immortality. He's literally... Beating Argus is pretty much impossible due to the fact that he has so much damage. He shreds and melts tanks. A lot of people don't realize that, but he melts tanks even without Malefic, bro. So, yeah, he you pretty much have to withstand his just demeanor for like 5 to 10 seconds. He does so much damage. You can just time his ult perfectly. As soon as you're about to die, you can just ult and then just completely destroy your opponent. So, yeah. Next up, we have Arlott. Arlott is pretty weak in 1v1s. Like, I don't think he's putrid. But again, like, all of these would destroy Arlott in a 1v1. So I would put Arlott, I would put Arlott. I don't know where I'd put Arlott, bruh. I would put Arlott, like, here. Somewhere around here. He's not that strong. But yeah. Aulis is definitely top 10. I used to think Alice is trash, but he's very powerful. He has to be in the top 10. I'm not gonna like go into depth on, on like every single hero because we'll be here for like an hour, but I'll talk about the ones that are like more interesting, the more popular ones, and then the ones that are kind of like no brainers. I'll just do it, or the ones that are kind of irrelevant. I'll just rank really quickly. So yeah, but Don, I would say he's middle tier. I don't think he's that strong in 1v1s. Ballman, the same thing. Like I would probably say, I don't know. I think around here. Like we'll see the rankings. Bane, definitely 15 to 10 range. His late game is insanely powerful. Barats, I would put like around here. Very very strong late game. I wouldn't necessarily say he's like insane late game, but I think his late game is good. His early game is good. His mid game is very very strong. But again, like if he was to 1v1 like an Alucard or an Alice or an Alpha or an Argus that have like consistent damage, his health will get shredded pretty easily. So yeah, next up we have Boxa. I'll put him around here. He's very, very powerful. Yeah, I think he's around 15 to 10 or 20 to 15. I'll leave him for here. We'll arrange everything after the tier list is done. But yeah, Belric. Belric is very strong, man. I'll put him like right here. I think Belric is very, very powerful. I'm actually gonna move Badon up. I think Badon is very, very good. I think Badon. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I think Balmond. I think he's probably worth it. Like in a 1v1, I think I would favor Balmond. I mean, I would favor Badan and Belric over Balmond. So yeah, Benedetta, pretty bad in 1v1s. She has no health. Again, if you build, the thing about Benedetta is that even the ones that cope about her being like super strong is that even if you build full damage Bene, she does like no damage. So you have to go full damage Bene, and full damage heroes in 1v1s for the most part are not that good unless you're like Zelon. But yeah, like she's not like completely dog shit, but yeah, she's not that good. Next up we have Chow. Now Chow is tricky because if it's like a one trick Chow, he like people think he can one shot everybody, but that's literally just not true. I'll put Chow realistically like around here. He can definitely like one shot people, but it's like it's super risky to do that in a 1v1 because if you fuck it up, you're dead. So yeah, next up we have CC. CC is very powerful, man. Like she's a tank killer. Her late game is insane. I'm gonna put her top 15. I think she's around here. So yeah. Next up we have Dairoth. Dairoth is top 15, man. Again, like Dairoth is super powerful. There's really not much to say. Like this guy is one of the strongest late game fighters in the whole entire game. His spell vamp is insanely powerful. His vengeance is very, very useful. His damage is really, really high. And the thing about Dairoth in 1v1 is that he's good at pretty much every stage of the game. His early game is probably the best one, though, because early game Dairoth can literally beat everyone, I would say, in a 1v1, except, like, maybe Martis if you time your second skill well and Yuzon if you just go all out. But, yeah, I would say Dairoth is, like, top 15. Edith. Yeah, Edith is, like, around here. Edith is fucking crazy strong. The thing about Edith is that, like, I might move Bane down, by the way, but focusing on Edith, I think Edith is really, really good in 1v1s. A lot of people don't think that, but, bro, her ult can literally 100 to 0 you, by the way. Her ult is broken. So, yeah, I would put her there. Esmeralda has to be, like, around here. I would put her here. I don't think she beats CC, Bane, or Dairoth since they have, like, consistent damage, but she's really, really good. Fredrin, again, Fredrin is, like, I would put him, like, here. I think Fredrin is really, really good. He has a one-shot potential if the enemy gets low enough. But, yeah. Freya. I would put her around here. Freya is overrated. A lot of people think Freya is, like, this unstoppable god that, like, cannot die and do no wrong. But best believe that there's a lot of people that counter Freya. For example, Alpha literally deletes Freya. in a 1v1 because of the true damage. Same thing with Alice. I'm actually going to move Alice top 5. I just noticed. I can't have Alpha above Alice. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. So, yeah, I have to put him there. I have to put him there. I have to put him there. He's top 5. He's top 5. Argue with your mom. But, yeah. Gatot is around here. Oh, where does Gatot rank? I mean, he's very strong. He can, like, damage Gatot can obviously one-shot, but he can go damage and sustain. He's very strong. Glue, same thing. Like, Glue is... thing about Glue is that he's so tanky. So, yeah, I would put him around here. Grok. Does he count as an XP laner? Oh, obviously. Yeah, he has to be counted as an XP laner. He has to be, like, towards the bottom. Guinevere. Very strong in 1v1s. I would put her... Okay, is she stronger than these? I don't think so. I think these beat her, honestly. But yeah. I think these beat her. Hanzo, get the fuck back down. Alright. Hilda. Hilda's pretty bad. One of the worst late game fighters in the game. She does literally no damage. So it's literally just like a ball of HP that does no damage. I mean, she does take a while to kill, but overall, like, she's doesn't do damage. So yeah, Hylos, I would put Hylos on the same tier as her. I don't think Hylos can beat the ones above him in a 1v1. I think these would just kind of burst him down. But yeah, Jawhead. I mean, he could be played XP. Am I gonna count him? Yeah, I think I have to count him because I might not be able to fill up all the spots because these are a lot of spots. So yeah, I think realistically, he's like around here. I think he has to be like, bro, yeah, like he has to be here. No, I think, yeah. Okay, yeah. Joy has to be like here or some shit. Joy is really, I would put Joy top 10 low-key. Joy is fucking broken. Like, the thing about Joy is that she literally deletes you. It doesn't matter what hero you are. If you're a tank, she just deletes you. Like, I was playing Fredrin jungle, full tank, main build. I had like 50 Thunderbolt stacks. I was just getting melted by Joy. So she is just so strong. Julian. Top 10. Julian is broken, bro. I mean, there's nothing much to say. There's nothing much to say besides Julian is just broken. His spell vamp is insane. His lifesteal is crazy. He melts tanks. He can regen to full health. The late game is one of the best out of every fighter. Just crazy, crazy shit from Julian. Kaja. Kaja's pretty good, actually. I'll put him here. Kalea. I'll put her like here. I think Kalea would probably beat all these in a 1v1, like the ones below her. I'll put them on the same team. So yeah, Khalid. Right here. Somewhere around here. Just, again, not that strong. Lapu. I'll put Lapu like here. Leo Mord. I'll put Leo here. I don't think he can beat the ones above him. But yeah. Lucas is like, okay, realistically, Lucas beats, I think Lucas beats everyone here. But that means I would have to move somebody down. Or no, I think maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. But yeah. Martis is like here. I have to move Chow down. Masha. Masha's like top of the list. Masha might be top 5, bro. Yeah. Mincy. Very good, but easy to counter. I'll put him like here. Paquito. Where would Pac rank? Pac is pretty dog shit, guys. Let's be honest. I think he'd be like here. Roger. He's classified as a fighter. Again, like I don't think he can beat the ones above him in a 1v1. Like I think they would kind of just beat him out. I'll put him here. Savannah. Savannah's really strong in 1v1s actually, but it's like, where do I put her in like, because I can't put her like. Okay, I have to move people down. Jawhead moved down. Who's the weakest out of everyone here? Chow moved down. I have to move one person. Whenever moved down. Pac moved down. Whatever. Okay, that's good. Son. Son is like realistically here. Terizla. Very powerful. Very powerful. But I think Terizla takes Lucas's spot low key. I have to move Lucas down, bro. I have to. And then I have to, out of these, I have to move Leo Moore down. And then I probably have to move Leo Moore down again. And then I have to move Paquito down. Famous. Top 10. Yeah, Famous is top 10. Is he top 5? Nah, he's not top 5. Uranus. Uranus is up there, bro. Uranus is up there. Uranus is up there. I have to put him really high up. But I have to move people down, bro. Okay, so Barats, Boxa, Edith, Esmeralda, Sylvana, Terizla. Who would I move down? The weakest out of everybody here is probably Sylvana. Then the weakest out of everybody here is probably Freya. Then Martis. Kaja. Okay, Calais is going down, bro. Calais is going down. Xborg. Fuck, I forgot about Xborg. Xborg is realistically like top 10. YZ is like top 10 as well. Okay, I have to move Joy down. Charisma moves down. Lapu moves down. Freya moves down. Mincy. Gwyn moves down. Martis moves down. Yin takes their spot. Roger. Arlott moved down. Zelon. Suyo. Ruby. Okay, Ruby's like here. Chow. I think I cooked, chat. I think I cooked. Like, this is a perfect tier list. I'm not missing any, like, XP laners. Yeah, like, I'm not missing any XP lane. I'm not going to include, like, Carmilla, because that's, like, it's so uncommon to see it. But, yeah, I think I cooked. Ooh. This is actually a really good tier list. Like, I like this a lot, guys. I like this a lot. I think I cooked on the tier list. Let me know if you guys disagree on anything. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm definitely going to be doing more YouTube videos now that it's summer. Sorry I've been slacking, guys. I've been super busy with work and school. But now I have more free time. But yeah, that's going to do it for the tier list. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Let me know who you guys think is the strongest 1v1 fighter in the whole game. Give me like your little top 5 or top 10. Don't give me a top 50 because I'm probably not going to be reading all that. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.